Some people say music is magic.
I see people shuffle in here, and we all know the shuffle, and we start singing, and they come alive.
But for the members of the Stand in the Light Memory Choir, it is much, much more.
One of the reasons I joined the group was to try to show other people as caregivers and as people with dementia to learn how to cope.
Every Thursday morning, the Lutheran Church of the Good Shepherd helps people living with dementia, caregivers, and volunteers come together to make music. And share the message that people with dementia,
They can still feel emotion. They can still read facials. They can still hear music. They can still participate. And maybe at a different level, or maybe in a different way. But so what?
are people too.
I think the biggest thing it can do for the community is take away that stigma. You know, just that whole, oh, you can't do that now. You have dementia. You can't do that. And that's just not true.
According to the 2018 Eau Claire County Community Health Assessment, more than 2,000 people are affected by dementia in the Eau Claire area. This choir runs like any other, with regular practice, concerts, and even 3-part harmonies. Choir director Kathy Wrights has been with the choir since 2016. She says that dementia is not that big of a roadblock for the choir.
Well, I've been a choir director for about a bazillion years. And the biggest difference is with this choir, once we give them the music and the rehearsal CD, we don't change anything.
Through the years, Wright says organizers have learned what works best for the group. Color-coordinated binders are given to each member to make it easy for them to read and sing along to. Trial and error on font and text sizes in the past. Now the choir focuses on creating bonds.
And so we get together and we sing and we have lunch together. And we share stories together. I see more of the choir than I do my own family.
Sue Tursky and her mother-in-law Beatrice Tursky have been with the choir since fall, making them one of the newest members.
We do it together. We look forward to it every week. So it's a great time, and it, yes, sense of community couldn't be better. We love meeting people every week.
And it's a beautiful place to come.
It is, yeah. Such a great room to sing in. Beautiful.
While some people think that the choir's light is one you might see at the end of the tunnel, Wrights knows it's just the opposite.
It's not that, it's this. Like, we have light coming from us. Stand in our light.
The choir's next concert is coming up at the end of April, where you can hear favorites like the Beatles' Here Comes the Sun and High Hopes by Frank Sinatra. For Inside Eau Claire, I'm Kaylin Schumacher.